I have a theory. The Bad Boys movie franchise. Now, there are going to be some spoilers about the movie franchise, so you've been warned. Don't say I didn't tell you. Okay, so y'all remember the first Bad Boys movie where Martin Lawrence, whose character was Marcus Burnett, and Will Smith, whose character was Mike Lowry, were waiting for Marcus's daughter's date to come pick her up? And when he showed up, it was this tall boy named Reggie who seemed really timid. Y'all remember that? But now, that was one of the funniest parts of the movie to me. And to this day, I'm still kind of uncomfortable with Mike saying, "You ever made love to a man?" And then Reggie responded, "No." And then Mike said, "You want to?" That was hilarious to me. But it did make me a little uncomfortable because Reggie was underage. See, in that legendary scene, Reggie was scared as heck and really deferential to both Marcus and Mike. And rightfully so. These two crazy dudes at the door grilling them, yelling at them, and pulling out a gun? You goddamn right he was scared and deferential. Now, I have a theory. I think that modern females believe that this should be the nature, the natural order of the relationship world. No, for real, think about it. Have you noticed that just like Reggie, males have been timidly deferring to modern females for like the past 50 years because, again, just like Reggie, they were scared of the supposed repercussions? Now, fast forward 45 years to males finally fully developing a space where they can speak, be heard, and supported, or rightfully admonished. The manosphere. And what happens? Males worldwide started training and growing some actual balls, especially in the West. Thank God. And just like Reggie ended those 15 goons in Marcus's home in Bad Boys 4, I told you there's going to be some spoilers. Males started slaying their dragons here in the real world and leveling up. And of course, what came with that? Females infiltrating the space because they always want to do what males are doing and be where males are. Then, once they got here, specifically the modern females, not actual women, they tried to take over by tone policing and shaming males. The same tactics they used before males grew some cojones. Unfortunately for the sisterhood's whole control males agenda, this wasn't the Bad Boys 1 version of males. This was the Bad Boys 4 version. And both males and these modern females have been standing at that barbecue station in the park for a while now. Y'all remember that scene in Bad Boys 4? See, unlike the wonderful women who were over at the picnic table setting things up and chilling, these modern females, playing Marcus and Mike, are trying to run ish at the barbecue station and keep turning around the males, played by Reggie, of course, and attempting to both tell males what to do and brush them off. However, males, having slayed their dragons and grown a gargantuan set of balls now, are now standing there like Reggie with their food, ready to go on the grill, and looking at modern females like, "Dude, who the hell do you think you're talking?" And modern females clearly see the new backbone in Reggie's eyes, but are whispering to each other, trying to come up with another shaming strategy to stay in charge, like males allowed them to do for a half a century. Yeah, I said allowed. Instead of just saying, you need to grill, Reggie? No problem. We'll move out the way so you can cook and do what you wish, and relinquishing control of that grill that they never really had in the first place. So, dear modern females, take a wise page out of Marcus's and Mike's book and recognize when you're outmatched and are no longer allowed to look like you're in charge, and just move the freak out of the way and go sit down so males can cook. I know, misogynist, right? Funny how I wasn't misandrist for the 50 years you were trying to run the grill. Yeah, exactly.
So, what are your thoughts on this? Put it in the comments section because comments really help push the video. Then grab yourself some merch on the way out in order to support the channel. And don't forget to click like and subscribe. No, really. I need you to click like and subscribe. Thanks, good man fam.